When we see an unwanted yarn over like this one in our project, the one that was accidentally created in the previous row or round, the common approach is to simply drop this yarn over and continue to work on the project as if nothing happened. But this leads to forming a section of loose stitches, like this section over here. See, even though the yarn is redistributed between several stitches, these stitches are clearly bigger than the rest of the stitches, and this section is visible in most stitch patterns, especially the ones with smoother texture like stockinette stitch. To make a neater fix of this problem, work to one stitch before this accidental yarn over and then slip this stitch from the left needle to the right needle. If it is a knit stitch, do it knitwise. Insert the tip of the right needle into the stitch from left to right, like this. And then twist the yarn over. If the right leg of the yarn over is at the back of the left needle, like we see over here, then insert the tip of the right needle into this yarn over from left to right from the front. If the right leg of the yarn over is at the front of the left needle, then insert the tip of the right needle again from left to right, but go from the back of the stitch, like this, see? And then slip this yarn over from the left needle to the right needle and immediately return it back purlwise. So insert the tip of the left needle into the stitch from left to right. Then slip this slipped stitch back to the left needle and knit these two stitches together through the back loop. So the knit stitch and the twisted yarn over. Knit them together through the back loop. If the stitch in front of the accidental yarn over is a purl stitch, like this one, then slip the stitch purlwise without twisting it, like this. And then again, depending on where the right leg of the yarn over is, twist the stitch, go from left to right, either from the back of the stitch or, as it is in this case, go from the front of the stitch. Slip it to the right needle and right away return it to the left needle. And then return the slipped stitch to the left needle as well. And if it is a purl stitch, as is the case over here, then purl it together with the twisted yarn over as usual through the front loop. As you work a few more rows or rounds, then even you won't be able to tell where this spot was where you hid this yarn over. As the spot over here, see, that's where I made that accidental yarn over and I fixed it using this method, and it is absolutely invisible, as opposed to the section of those big stitches that is quite noticeable. If you look on the wrong side of the work, then at this area you can see this twist where we twisted the yarn over, but it blends in with the fabric nicely, while the section of the big stitches is still there, we can see it. To get the full tutorial about this method, go to 10rosed.com/Anita-yarn-over-fix. Happy knitting, my friend. I'll talk to you in the next tutorial.